Yeah, it's Foxdrop here with another live game commentary continuing Season 7 ranked climb. Today we're playing something very peculiar, something you probably have not seen before. We're playing Gragas jungle. Did I even change Gragas mid lane? What are my masteries this game? Oh yeah, I'm 12-18-0. Okay, good. I was like, wait, what? Did I even change my masteries this game? I think I did. Yeah, good. So we're playing Gragas mid lane. A bit peculiar, yes. AP Gragas mid lane. Not something you've seen since like Season 3. But we're playing it because we wanted to have some fun. I actually wanted to play LeBlanc. This actually, before we get into this, something that worked pretty well for us last game that I'm going to continue this game is the slash mute. Oh, might get a little bit tilted if people just like talk too much to me or whatever it is, because I'm not sure how good of a game I'm going to have today, so I'm just going to preemptively put that one out there just for my own sanity and so that I can play as best as I can. So yeah, Gragas has not been a good mid laner since like Season 2, since his massive rework, but there's this guy called WoodyFruit. I think it's WoodyFruit, something like that. WoodyFruity maybe. And he plays AP Gragas over and over and over, and he makes montages over and over and over, and they're really cool. So go check him out. Just Google it, WoodyFruit. I'm right in the chat. There you go, WoodyFruit, something like that. Go Google him. You'll find him. So if you're watching this, WoodyFruit, I don't see why you would, but if you are watching this, firstly, you might want to look away. You might want to close your eyes. And I apologise in hindsight, or in advance, for any awful plays that you're going to have to bear witness to this game. So I'm 12-18-0, like I said. 12-18-0 being the Thunderlords, which should give me the highest burst possible. I'm also, I think I'm like 80 reds. I think armor, health per level, yellows will probably be the best. And then like AP blues, AP Quints. I'm getting wrecked as far as CS goes here. This is what happens when you play melee against Syndra. I think that's my runes and masteries. But I think, like, you know, I can play Gragas. Gragas was my best champion in Season 6, I would argue. Like, my best jungler for a very long time, at least. But then, like, he got nerfed and it suddenly became kind of hard to play him. So, I haven't really played him since then properly. But as a mid laner, he's very different. I'm pretty sure, like, the theory, the concept behind... God damn it, the concept behind AP Gragas is letting your Q like charge up for as long as possible and then like knocking people into it. I'm pretty sure that's what it's all about. Like, you don't do any damage unless your Q's kind of like boiling for a while, if I can use that phrase, boiling. So yeah, god damn it, how am I missing my insta Q's like this? Holy shit, man, I'm boosted. But yes, this matchup here, I probably could not have chosen a harder matchup for me to go up against for Gragas mid. I generally don't think so. Like, Syndra is one of the hardest like bully laners in the game, and for a melee to go up against someone like that is so bloody hard. Although, having said that, maybe Cassiopeia would also be really hard for me. But it's also a bit of an awkward combination because I don't have like an aggressive jungler. This Nocturne by design is not an aggressive jungler. She leveled up, that's a bit unfortunate. So he's not going to be able to help me that much. And it's like, I kind of need, like, this is a matchup where I would need help playing a melee against Syndra. So I can just like try and farm up really. But outside of that, I just have to wait for ganks, I suppose. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe AP Gragas does have loads of ways to beat Syndra. I'd be surprised, but maybe he does. Either way, we're going to be maxing out E this game. This surprised me, the E max, but I was looking at WoodyFruit's like builds for Gragas, AP Gragas. And I'm just going to be copying what he does, so I know obviously that's not, I'm not going to be quite as effective as the man himself, but it's going to be, at least in theory, I know what I should be doing to an extent. So she's pretty here, which makes her a little bit vulnerable for a gank, so with Nocturne coming in, maybe I can do something. I kind of want to walk this way to, like, zone her a little bit. I don't really think it should have gone in that early, mate. Oh, that's an interesting flash. But there we go, we get a flash anyway. Good job, Nocturne, mate. I appreciate that. This is the geezer that banned my LeBlanc. I said in chat, I was like, hi, team, don't ban LeBlanc. I'd like to play her. And he bans LeBlanc. Why would you do that? Okay. It triggered me, man. Well, it didn't really, but it annoyed me. It's like, listen, bruv. One thing I asked you to do. Nice. Well, kind of nice. I didn't get an assist, but we'll take it. She's going to miss a lot of minions here as well, so that's all good. Thank you, Nocturne. You've helped me. You've helped me. I appreciate that. So my CS, I felt like I was getting railed in CS, but I've got pretty much the same CS as anyone else on my team, so we'll take it, I guess. So for what WoodyFruit builds on Gragas, this was the thing which I was unsure about. I figured you would get like Rod of Ages on him, right? I figured Rod of Ages would be your go-to item on Gragas mid lane. Yeah, but apparently it's not. Apparently WoodyFruit, he goes 1 Doran's Ring, and then he just goes for... and then he goes Pro Belt into Sheen, and probably... I don't know what he gets after that, because the video I saw only went up to that mount, but I'm assuming that's like a Lich Bane. Basically, he goes for a really heavy like one-shot build, which probably isn't a build I want to go for, because it would require you to be quite smart and know how to play this champion. Know how to play AP Gragas? I'm not quite sure I do, but either way, I think, to be honest though, there's definitely merit to going for a one-shot build in Gragas, because like, what's the point of picking Gragas, I guess, if you're not going for a build like that? Because he's certainly not, like, you know, you've got to play to your strengths on any champion, and I really don't think Gragas' strengths lie in much else, you know, like, I think you've just got to go for that cheesy one-shot. Pretty good amount of farming now, actually, though. Ooh, he got it, boys, he did it. Maybe I could have gone for another Doran's Ring here instead of the boots, but the reason why I went for boots is just because Syndra is like entirely skill shot reliant, so it doesn't really make much sense for me to... Oh my goodness, it's actually going on there. It doesn't make... Thank you, Nocturne, you're a good lad. It doesn't make much sense for me to like tank all of Syndra's Qs. If I've got some boots, then that should help me. TY. This guy's helped me. He's a good guy. Alright. Respect that. I didn't actually manage to bop him into my Q here, but that's okay. Ghost Magnite, is that worth it? I'm not sure. I think if I had a bit of better awareness there, I could have ulted him into my Q as he jumped in on me. I think that's what I should have done. But I kind of panicked a little bit there. Well, I didn't panic. If I had panicked, I would have used my flash, wouldn't I? But I didn't really read the situation particularly well there. Anyway, we're going to go for the Hextech Revolver here. And I'll get a ward as well. I bought a lot of potions as well, guys, because the harass is not something I'm looking forward to taking. Oh dear. So how are you guys doing? You guys doing well? It's something I want to rage a little bit about, actually, before I sweet talk you guys. Something that's triggering me recently is this whole bloody on the account that I record on my main. Okay, I'm making this sound really confusing. So on my main channel, my main YouTube channel, on not Foxdrop Plays, but just the Foxdrop channel. Does he can take that? Yeah. I'm happy with him taking that. On my main YouTube channel, I have a different League of Legends account for recording on compared to this one. Like, I don't record on the same account that I'm recording on right now when I'm making videos for my main channel. Like the games that you see on this channel are like, I don't play games on this account on any other channel, or I don't stream on them, or I don't play on them off stream, because I really want you guys to get that sense of the kind of progression that I have when I'm playing on this account. But sometimes I'll come on this account if like I have a really long queue or something like that on my other account. But essentially, so I have this other account that I record on from videos on my main channel. But recently, and I wouldn't, yeah, ever since Season 7 started, I've had the exact same stuff happening. And it's really starting to annoy me, and it's really peculiar. So what happens, right, is that I'll queue up as jungle mid, right? And I get jungle mid. Like I'll get jungle, right? I'll get jungles, like, I'll queue up, I'll wait like 3 or 4 minutes, I get jungle. But what's happened recently is that I'll get that jungle, and then someone will dodge. And then I immediately get a Q pop, like an insta Q pop, and then I get autofill to support. Every single time that happens. So I get jungle, someone dodges, and then when I'm back in queue, it immediately pops, autofill to support. So I'm like, okay, and if I'm recording for jungle, I have to dodge then, because like I can't, no one wants to swap with support with jungle, so I have to dodge at that point, and if I dodge at that point, then I get a Q penalty. Okay, fair enough. I get a Q penalty because I dodged, whatever. But then I go back in queue after my penalty, which is like 7 minutes or something like that the first time. And the exact same thing happens. I queue up, I get jungle, someone dodges, I immediately get Q popped again, and this time it's support, autofill to support. It's a really, really peculiar, to the extent where I genuinely feel like there's something going on, like it's a bug or something. Maybe it's because I always dodge and I don't actually play any of those games, so maybe the system doesn't like register that I've played enough autofill games. Oh my goodness. That's really awkward. I interrupted my bonk like twice there, whatever. Maybe that's what's going on. Like the system thinks, yo, this guy hasn't played any autofill games. We need to keep putting me in autofill until he actually plays autofill. Maybe. I would be a bit surprised, but maybe that's what it is. But it's really annoying because this is what happens, right, guys? Is that I start my recording session. If I'm going to record a gameplay for the day, I'll start the session on my main account. I'll queue up a main account. This will happen where I go through champ select. I'll get jungle, someone dodges, put in the Q penalty. You know, then I'll get whatever. So eventually it ends up with me getting a 30-minute queue penalty where I can't queue up again. And so then I come on this account and then I queue up jungle and I always get in first time. It's kind of weird, but either way, I got mid this game though, so it's whatever, I suppose. But so on this account it's a lot easier because I don't care what role I get necessarily. I can get any role because I just want to make videos for you guys. I just want to make gameplays, not necessarily mattering what champion I'm playing or like what role I'm playing. But you know, it's just really annoying that I get that 30-minute queue timer, or queue like whatever punishment, and then I have to go on this account to record this gameplay while I'm waiting for that one to cool down. You know, it's like I know that I know that's going to happen every time, so that's what I'm prepared for. You know, it's really weird. Anyway, I might try to start actually doing some damage this game to people. I mean, my CS is okay. 75 CS at 11 minutes is fine. I'm not putting any pressure under the Syndra. I'm not doing anything to Syndra. I think it's kind of hard as well to like. Probably one of the things that this AP Gragas does suck at is the fact that you can't really get in on people because you're always cock blocked by minions. This is what, you know, lane Gragas is always kind of crap with that, I guess. I think that might be a Syndra going top, you know. Yeah, there she is. Maybe we can catch her out here, though. I'm not sure. I'm on my way, boys. Oh, shit. No! I suck. Ah. Okay, this is worth, right? Alright, we'll call worth on that one. I used my ult really poorly there. I actually wanted to use my ult into my Q, but I actually really just missed it, really. There's nothing to say. I just missed it. Dear. That's okay, though. It's worth, right? If it works out well for you, then all's well that ends well, as they say, right? And we're going to get this first blood. Is this first blood tower? It is, right? And we get first blood tower. You know what? I'm going to say good job, Foxy. That was all me. Good job starting that play. So I've got my core build here, I guess. This is what WoodyFruity buys, so I'm guessing this is the core build. Proto belt, which is it's all about having the most burst possible, and Sheen makes a lot of sense. Like even on tank Gragas, the Frozen Fist Iceborne Gauntlet is really good on Gragas because you get a lot of damage with it because you can. It gives you loads of CDR as well, but essentially whenever you use your W, you get like a high amount of a lot of damage. So it's really nice overall to have Frozen Fist. I don't get quite the same amount of CDR if I'm playing on with Lichbane, but you know, it's all good. I don't actually know what he gets after it though. Like, I don't know what he gets after this Lichbane Hextech. I'm gonna assume it's like I'm just gonna go Death Cap. If in doubt, you know, whip it out. But I could probably go Abyssal as well, looking at their team. I don't know whether you want to go for a smarter build like that, like a counter buying build. How did that stun hit me? Bro. Oh my goodness, I couldn't press 2. I died. Please die. Thank God for that. I was trying to use my Hextech after I used my ult, sorry, so that I could. Okay. Yeah, I should use my Hextech much earlier, but I was trying to use it as she flew behind me because I didn't want to. You know, as I'm explaining it, I kind of realized how stupid it was, but we get it. That's all that matters, right? I think we both use Ignite there as well, so that's okay. Whew. Spicy. Alright, if I can get in on her, I do a lot of damage to her. I don't really think I even got that much value out of my ulti. You probably won't see any montage plays coming out of me this game, boys and girls. WoodyFruity does amazing montages and they're always really fun to watch. And part of that montage is where he'll put his Q down and it will brew, and then he'll E flash R and knock him into the barrel that's brewing, and holy moly, it looks beautiful, and it's satisfying every time. You probably won't see that from me, sadly, but either way, my CS ain't too bad. I'm only 10 CS down to Syndra. She's we've camped the crap out of Syndra. The fact that I'm not ahead of her is bad, honestly. Really, I'm just saying it's not too bad because I know how bad it could be for me. Oh, hello. It's actually a lot of damage. My W really hurts him. Woohoo! I did it. Syndra's coming down as well. I actually think Syndra should have stayed mid here and tried to get this tower. She's a bit too late to be able to influence this, I feel like. So I don't really feel like she needs to be here. Okay, okay. Can't get in. Okay, she's dead. Ah, boom! There it is. Fantastic stuff. Can we get the second tower here as well? Probably not. Right? I'm assuming not. I'm assuming that's asking a little bit too much, right? How about we just go down mid and try and push this wave out, although it's already pushing, so we'll try and get a harder push out because Syndra's dead for 10 seconds, Hecarim's dead. Like, no one's going to come and... Like, if I can get this under the tower here, it should... I think we should be able to do some stuff before everyone respawns, but maybe not actually. It might be respawning too soon. There's a minion wave here, and I'm trying to get here, which means there's probably one more minion wave. Like, it's there, which means it's going to be here. There it is. So there's this one minion wave that I'm going to have to deal with, but outside of that, it should be okay, right? In fact, I'm pretty sure Syndra will probably pick this up, honestly. She's probably going to be here now. There you go. It's whatever, though. We still get it under the tower. And I'm going into my Lich Bane here, so that's good. Hello, Jawel. I see you, Jawel. Go on, Shady. Awesome. Alright. So let's go for the... I'm assuming I just build Lich Bane here. I don't bloody know. Guessing so. I think CDR boots maybe will be a good choice as well this game. I don't really know if you go CDR boots, if you value the CDR over the extra burst, but I'm guessing considering he rushes fucking Protobelt and Lich Bane, he's probably looking for more burst than CDR. But whatever, either way, both of them kind of do the same thing at the end of the day. A dragon has just spawned. Nocturne's decided to go for the Rift Herald, prioritizing that over the dragon. This means the dragon is vulnerable for the enemy team to take, but I actually do feel like this Rift Herald is a better objective to go for than the dragon itself, especially in a cloud dragon, so I think that's good. Starting to have some really good wave clear now as well, which is juicy. I'm keeping this warding trinket, by the way. That is actually quite deliberate. I don't know why I decided to use my Ignite and not my ult here. She ulted forward a little bit too much though, didn't she? Oh, come on. Looks like we had redemption the whole time. Bruv, you can't do that to me. I wanted to save my ulti there because I thought with Syndra being around, I could then turn a play onto Syndra as well. But I should have just popped my ult immediately. It's only got like a minute cooldown. It's rank 2 at the end of the day. So I should have, like, I don't know why I decided to use Ignite over my ult. Could have killed Hecarim with just the ulti there. But also my ult was like, this is what happens when you, like with the new Gragas ulti, is you have to predict people's movements to throw it to like knock them back into you. And that's what I did there, but it completely whiffed. Like I predicted Syndra to run back towards her tower to try and run away, so I threw the barrel quite far behind to still knock her into my team and do damage to her. But she actually walked forward, she walked into our team, which I guess like, I mean, it worked out, so there's that, but I don't know. I think it's a bit greedy considering she'd already used her ult, so it was a bit greedy. Basically, I didn't predict that, and that's, you know, something that is a bit more difficult about playing as Gragas, especially if I'm going to be like AP Gragas, where I think your ultimate is really important. She's stuck. I think he was pinned up against the wall, between the Yorick wall and the actual wall. Fair enough. So that time I do use my ulti there. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, did I miss my Q? Oh my goodness, no one saw that. Holy moly, that was pretty bad. Just warded. I'm not jumping in on that without my ult, I'm afraid, mate. I can't believe I failed that. I don't know. I don't even have an excuse for that. Like, what would my excuse be in that situation? Can I just say lag or something like that? I just rushed it. I don't know. I just rushed it. Nothing to say, really. I'm just boosted. Oh, the assassin build Nocturne's going in for the big play. Sadly, this is Nocturne's biggest weakness. Once you go in, you can't go out. So he's going to die. I respect trying to make the play, though, that's for sure. Hehe, there it is. I love the sound of Protobelt, man. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Got him! What? That was a Maokai TP as well, so we can call that Mao TP. And we still got Twitch, so yeah, it's totally worth. And that means I can afford my needlessly large rod here. Good shit. I'll take it, right? Yeah, we'll take it. One sec, I just need to quickly... Okay, game then, yes. Alright, there we go, I'm back. 10 gold for my needlessly large rod, boys. 10 gold. There it is. So I spent this whole game role-playing Fire, being the chubby man. And now I'm spending the rest of the game role-playing me, because I've got a needlessly large rod. Beautiful stuff. Being both brothers in one game. 8, 5, and 4. Is that really representative of how this game's gone? I'm not 100% sure it is. I'm like 40 CS down my opponent mid laner, who got camped, was like 1 and 5 or maybe 2 and 5. Definitely 2 and 5 at least at one point. And is now 5 and 6. So, yeah. There's that. Did you fucking do that to me, bitch? Thank God for that. She flashed as well. I could have Protobelted there, I guess. That's a lot of burst. She face checked my, what's it called? She face checked my barrel there. Okay, Baron is dead apparently. There we go. Fair enough. Fair enough. Good shit. I like how they were spam pinging me back though. It's like, what? Are you afraid I'm gonna die? Don't you know I am the AP Gragas God? Don't you know that shit, man? Better know that shit. Yeah, where is Twitch? I do wonder where he is. Because we don't have Vayne or Yorick. So not knowing where Twitch is kind of scary here. Did I get that? Oh, hello. What you doing there, Sonny Jim? Oh shit, that's what you're doing there. You got friends. I see. Beam me out, Scotty. Or words to that effect. Oh, sorry. This is my skull crab now, apparently. Oh. He's a little bit vulnerable in that position, I feel. Holy crap, that damage. Holy crap, that damage. Holy crap, that damage. What's up with my damage? My damage is huge. Look at this AP Gragas, man. Busted champion. Is Vayne DC'd? I think Vayne may have DC'd. It's alright, we don't need Vayne. We have the power of the barrel. We don't need anything else. Oh, she's back. She's back, boys. Good shit. Good shit. I can afford my death cap soon, right? 200 gold. I have my ulti, but I've still got my proto belt. Can I just like E-flash this Twitch? Oh my goodness, the minion was right there. God! I thought I was past the minions. Obviously not. I'm going to E-flash Twitch as soon as he shows up, though. I know he's here somewhere. In fact, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe that's a bad idea. I think that would be a bad idea. Alright. Just going to chill out a little bit here. I see you, Twitch. I see you stealthing, bro. Don't know where exactly you are, but I see you stealthing. Got him, boys. Nice. That was a bit of an awkward fight. A bit of an awkward execution there, but we actually managed to get a kill on the Syndra and the Twitch with that play. So I think we'll take it. I think we'll take that one. Meanwhile, this Yorick is just doing work in the top lane. Don't you look towards me, Maokai, mate. I see you. I see you there. I see you looking at me, mate. Oh shit. Oh gosh, not like this. Or like this. Excellent. I didn't even use my proto belt. I thought I'd have to use my proto belt there, but I was wrong. Nice. She's a little bit slow on the trigger for these redemptions, isn't she? Maybe you could use it while we were fighting, I don't know. Maybe that's wishful thinking. Got my ult up in 5 seconds, boys. Are we just going to win the game? I think we're just going to win the game. Can someone end before I die? Don't kill me! I'm dead. My KDA, man. My KDA. Actually, I reckon if I dedicated to Syndra, I could have killed her there as well. Anyway, that was a pretty cool game, wasn't it? Not the most, you know, enticing game for the early game at least, but outside of that, that was pretty good in my opinion. Wait 1 sec, let me just go ahead and open this. All right. Wait, was that me? Oh my goodness, I got an S- on my AP Gragas. Okay, how much damage do you reckon I did, guys? Do you reckon I did a decent amount, or do you reckon I just did nothing? I'm actually not sure myself because I didn't do anything in the lane phase, that's for sure. But I kind of feel like I actually contributed, excuse me, a fair amount. I feel like I contributed a fair amount later on. I actually wouldn't be surprised if I did have a decent amount, but I'm not really, you know, holding much hope. Oh, the highest damage in the game. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? No way. That is bonkers. That is bonkers right there. Holy moly. Alright. I'm actually really chuffed about that. I'm really happy about that. Holy crap. Are you serious? Yeah, look at that. AP Gragas Mid, man. First time. No problem. He is so pathetic. Oh, look, he's French and he's flaming. Oh, that's the praise. It is the French person who is flaming his team in the end of game lobby. Or what a silly person. It is always the French people who are flaming like this. Or maybe it's not always the French people, but it is when they flame that you know they are French. Oh, mate, that's good. That's good, man. Highest damage in the game. Gosh. Beautiful stuff. Alright, thanks for watching, boys and girls. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is where you're from. Don't forget to smash that like button. As always, of course, subscribe to me if you enjoyed these gameplays and you want to see more of them. Do gameplay every single day. Most probably, boys and girls. Thanks for watching. And I will see you in my next video.